A major announcement: new shirts on sale. SB 357. They come in black and white, and in different shapes and sizes. And we have the shirts with the logo up there, as you can see with the silhouette and the black shirt. And you can get them at the Instagram pages right here. Follow the Instagram page, and don't forget like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope y'all enjoy the video. Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Wisdom Wednesdays, where pretty much where I just talk about clips or videos, anything that I seen, I heard, or just like a book I've been reading throughout the week. So y'all, on this Wisdom Wednesday, what I'm talking about is this is a video that I seen by Wall Street Trapper. I got the screenshot right up there. You can see it right behind me. You can see the title and everything of it. But what I want to do is just talk about the clip that I seen, and one that particularly caught my eye was, yes, y'all can see I said eye right there. But yeah, what caught my eye was on 8 minutes. If you just scroll to 8 minutes and 30 seconds approximately, and he just pretty much said, like, one of his mentors, one of his buddies, he had a catchy phrase, or a phrase that he said, and the phrase that he said was, "A fish can't see water." And he said the same thing. It caught his attention, and actually caught my attention too as well. But what he was saying was just like, yo, like, when you in the midst of poverty, and you in the midst of like living in the struggle, you can't really see some of the traumas that are occurring, or you can't see some of the negativities that's going on around you, just because you're so accustomed to that. You so caught up in that lifestyle that, like, you don't know like anything else, and you thinking everything that's going on is normal, and you starting to normalize like the trauma that you had. You starting to normalize, like, like the negativity such as alcoholism. I mean, everybody, I mean, not only just like people around alcoholism, like in the lower poverty, but just people in the higher poverty. But that's normalizing those things, like such as alcoholism, drug abuse, and like severe depression without recognizing and not going to therapy and stuff like that. That's unhealthy habits. And when he was saying that, like I said, it reconciled with me. I don't know, like, anybody who's going to look at that video, it'll reconcile with them, but it reconciled with me just because it's like I said, I'm still sort of kind of around it, and just like by me living in a different lifestyle, sometimes I'm able to draw back and look and like, damn, like some of this stuff ain't right. But you try to explain to other people, they be like, yo, like, what are you talking about? But now, like, looking at that clip, it kind of it reconciles with me, because maybe some people just can't see like exactly like what's going on, and this is wrong. Like, this is not normal. Like, when you start to be exposed to a different lifestyle, you start to see, like, when you come back to like where you from, or like or you start to come back, you start to tell people like, yo, like, it's something different. It's something like it's better opportunities, or like we could work on these things, but we gotta do XYZ. And like, they're like, what do you mean? Like, this is normal. Like, but it's not really normal. It's just that, like, this is what you're accustomed to. And he also said another thing in that clip that caught my attention, because like we said, normalizing pain and normalizing like poverty and stuff. But he also was just saying, like, yo, like, when he was out in his condo, he was just like, yo, like, I'm not accustomed to, like, this is not normal. I'm not hearing sirens. I'm not used to not hearing like stuff like gunshots and stuff. And I could just recall, man, when I was back at college, I was like, yo, where's the sirens at? Because I went to college in Murfreesboro, North Carolina. If you know anything about Murfreesboro, North Carolina, it's small. It's like damn near one strip, and that's it. Like, that's the whole town. And like, to me, I was like, yo, like, where's the sirens? Where's the little gunshots and stuff like that? And some people, they're not accustomed to that. But I was accustomed to it, and just saying, like, being accustomed to like like the poverty, and being accustomed to the negative things, and just being able to live in it, and not being able to see like there's better, just because you just living your life straightforward, and you're not seeing beyond that. It's just basically just telling me in that clip, just like, yo, like, when you accustomed to it, you don't know nothing else, and you only see this. But when you draw back from it, you're able to see like, hey, this actually is a problem. But not everybody able to see that problem, because they're so used to living in that. So, like I said, y'all, just take the time to look at that clip, look at that video. Yo, it's a cool video, yo. I encourage everybody to look at it, yo. It's one of my favorite videos I've seen so far in 2026. So I'm telling y'all, like watch that clip because that'll give you some words of wisdom as well. So with that just being said, this is Wisdom Wednesday.